par 4 first hole on Cochise starts from an elevated tee to a split fairway. You'll want to avoid the bunkers in the middle, and the safer play stays to the left. Your approach shot is then hit to a slightly elevated green, guarded by a deep bunker, short and left. The par 3 second hole plays slightly uphill. There's a slope on the left side of the green that will capture errant golf balls and bring them back to the right. The difficult par 4 third hole requires a good tee shot. You'll want to favor the left side of the fairway so that you won't have to hit your approach shot over the trees on the right. When hitting your second shot into this green, you'll want to be aware of the bunker off to the right and the slope on the left side of the green. Your tee shot on the par 5 fourth hole will want to avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway. While longer hitters may be able to cut the corner, most everyone else should stay out to the right. Your layup shot should then be to your favorite yardage, which will then leave an approach to a narrow green over a wash. A decision must be made on your tee shot on the par 4 fifth hole. Either stay out to the right in the wide fairway, or hit to the narrow fairway on the left, which shortens the length of the hole. It will then leave you with an approach over a bunker in front with slope off to the right. The safe play stays a bit long. The short par 4 sixth hole features 2 greens. You'll want to start with a tee shot out to the end of the dogleg, avoiding the bunker on the right. This will then leave you a short shot to the green on the right, or a slightly longer shot to the elevated left green. The signature par 3 seventh hole features a double green shared by the par 5 15th. It plays slightly downhill. The par 5 8th hole plays downhill. Your tee shot will want to avoid the bunker on the right side of the fairway. Longer hitters will have a chance to go for this green in 2, while others will just lay up to their favorite yardage. Watch out for the small bunker short of the green. We head back to the clubhouse on the par 4 ninth hole. You'll want to hit your tee shot to the end of the dogleg, and longer hitters may want to club down or they will run out of fairway. This will then leave you with an approach shot to an elevated green with bunkers short. Long is definitely the safer play. The tee shot on the par 4 10th hole should avoid the bunkers on the left at all costs. The more you bring him into play, the longer the carry. The approach shot is then hit over this rock outcropping and the wash to a slightly elevated green. It's all about hole location on the par 3 11th, as it can play up to 3 clubs different whether the hole is front right or back left. The green does play slightly uphill. The tee shot on the par 5 12th hole becomes more difficult the further left you go, requiring more carry. Your layup shot that should then be hit to your favorite yardage, which will leave an approach into this green over a wash. The par 3 13th hole features 2 greens, one on the left and one on the right. There is only one hole location per day. This shot does play downhill to both greens. The par 4 14th hole requires a good tee shot. You'll want to avoid the bunkers on the left at all costs. There's more room out to the right than you can see, and the slope should hold any balls in that direction. The approach shot into this green should favor the left side, as the right is guarded by a steep slope that will pull balls off of the green. You'll want to avoid the bunker in the middle of the fairway on the par 5 15th hole. There's more room out to the right of this bunker. Your second shot then will have to navigate a series of fairway bunkers, hopefully leaving you a good yardage for your approach into this island green, shared with hole number 7. The tee shot on the par 4 16th hole plays downhill, and longer hitters can hit right over the rock outcropping in the middle of the fairway. Everyone else should stay to the left, leaving you an approach shot to a green guarded by a deep bunker, short and left. Balls that are long will fall off the slope to the back. The par 3 17th hole becomes more difficult the further right the hole location goes. Safer shots stay to the left and will hopefully feed right off the slope. This par 5 finishing hole starts out with a tee shot that you'll want to hit over the bunker straight away. You'll want to favor the right side of the fairway, which will leave a better angle into this green, which longer hitters should be able to hit into. Those who lay up into the second fairway will be left with a shorter shot to a narrow green, wanting to make sure to avoid the bunker behind.